Hi BookTube, it's Gina. Happy Wednesday. I'm a little thrown off today because we had a holiday on Monday, and so it doesn't feel like Wednesday to me. It feels like Tuesday. So, where did the month go? It's practically time for March, which, as you know, is a big month for BookTube events, and I plan on participating in a few. But today I want to talk to you about my TBR for March Mystery Madness, one of my favorite events of the year on BookTube. I love mysteries. I love March Mystery Madness. It's so much fun to see what everyone's reading and to just talk about mysteries all month long. So I'm going to share my TBR with you, and also this might be a little bit loosey-goosey. I'm going to also do middle grade March, and most of the books I'm going to be reading are fairly short, so I think I should be able to get through quite a few, but we will see how that goes. So for March Mystery Madness, the theme this year is 2 by 2, and it sounds like you can be a little bit flexible with the theme to make it fit your own purposes in your own books. I saw the announcement video on Janelle at Too Fond of Books channel. There are a whole bunch of other hosts and the creators of March Mystery Madness, which I will link down below. I've been watching Lizzie Faye Loves Books channel for a long time, and I've been watching Janelle's channel for a long time, and some of the other co-hosts are new to me. So I'll link them all below so you can check them out if you're interested in hearing more about mysteries, which I just think is so much fun. So for the 2 by 2 prompt, I've got a big old list of or pile of books that I'm sort of thinking about. This is my alternate pile. We'll see how this goes. So I'm not going to talk about each one of these because honestly, I'm kind of not thinking I will get to all of these, but there's a pretty good stack going on here. So the books I'm going to try to focus on reading are, one, the group read, which is, I'm not sure if the whole group is reading this or if this is Janelle is leading a read along of this book, The Breaking Point by Mary Roberts Reinhardt. And I've been wanting to read Mary Roberts Reinhardt for a long time, and so I thought this would be a really fun way to dip my toes in. So I've got that one on my Kindle. I don't have a hard copy to hold up and show you. Janelle had a beautiful old copy from 1922, which I would just love to get my hands on something like that. So I'm going to be reading The Breaking Point for the Janelle's read along. And then for my 2 by 2 themed reads, I'm going to start off with 2 Agatha Christie's. That's 2 by 2, right? 2 Agatha Christie's. I'm leaning toward these two, but I have a pile of Agatha Christie's. I'm going to try to read 2 of them. And the first I've got is A Caribbean Mystery, which I think Marilyn at Marilyn Maya Mendoza just read and really loved. So this one's been sort of on my want to read list for a while. And then Funerals Are Fatal, which I may have read before. I don't know about you guys, but I, for whatever reason, can almost never remember the plot and the murderer in Agatha Christie's books. Probably just because it's been a long, long time since I've read them. So I'm going to try for my first 2 by 2 to read 2 Agatha Christie's. Then next, this is a really fun series. This is Threats at 3, and this is I think it's third in the Lois Mead mystery series, which is set in a cozy English village. I love cozy English village settings, and Lois has a cleaning business, and I think her husband, I can't remember, but anyway, it's her basically solving mysteries. This is, I'm going for the T and the T in Threats at 3. and for my twofer, and I'm like, looking forward to this. This is a cozy mystery series I really enjoy. And then lastly, I'm going to read Mrs. Jeffries on the Trail. Mrs. Jeffries has two F's in it, so that is what I'm going for with my two on this one. Mrs. Jeffries is the housekeeper of this guy who is a Scotland Yard detective, and basically she solves all the mysteries and he gets all the credit, which is a little bit annoying, but they're fun, they're cozy. Inspector Witherspoon is the inspector. He's got two O's in his name. Mrs. Jeffries has two F's in her name, so I'm going to count this one, and I just love these cozy Mrs. Jeffries books. It's been a while since I've read one, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's my 4. It's a fairly small pile, but I am going to do middle grade 2, and I'm going to try to read the Breaking Point by Mary Roberts Reinhardt also. So that is my, I'm going to say, sort of definite list. I don't know. You know me. I'm never willing to commit to absolutely reading anything. And then on my next pile, I'll just show you a couple of the ones that I'm going to kind of prioritize if I can get to them. And that's actually these two, which is George Simenon, the Maigret inspector. He's French. This is translated. This is Maigret and the Enigmatic Left. I just bought this one and sadly wrecked the cover a little bit when I peeled the label off. Bums me out. I just bought some new, a couple people recommended a substance that will take these off, which I've got sitting in my post office box right now, which I'm going to hopefully try so that I don't have this problem in the future. But this is a super skinny little one, so if I can get to this one, I'm going to. And then also this is Footsteps in the Dark by Georgette Heyer, who also wrote Regency romances, and I really enjoy her mysteries. I haven't read any recently. The last one I read was I can't remember. It was a sort of a twofer. I'll try and remember what it is. I'm drawing a blank right now what the names of the inspectors were. But I love Georgette Heyer, so I might, if I can, get to this one. These are so short and so fast to read that I really, really don't think I should have a problem. Although, just to give you a little clue, here's my March Mystery Madness pile. So it might be a little bit bananas for March. All right, that is it for me. I hope that you are doing well, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.